My name is Joe, and I'm doing my first unboxing video, maybe my last, but this is a Charvel Pro Mod DK24 6-string guitar in matte blue frost color. This came, I got it from Sweetwater. They're always really good about their packaging. I bought one other instrument from them before, and it was the most impressive packaging for an instrument I've seen so far. It's a really sturdy box. So I hate when people do these things and they take forever to open the darn box. So I'm jumping in here. Free candy. Not that I need this, but it's, free candy and some paraphernalia they put in here with your receipt. And then super well padded styrofoam stuff. Other stores don't do that. So let's get it out. So they've packed it in their own box, and the box it came in is pretty good. These are made in Indonesia. They go for about $9.49. It's got a toasted maple neck, mahogany body. It's a mix of a Charvel and Jackson style body. Duncan full shred pickup in the bridge, and Alnico 2 in the neck. It's got a 5-way switch and a series parallel switch. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this next part open, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let's get this going. So this is the actual box from Charvel now we're into here. I like to use this. It's good muscles. You can pretend you have muscles. Fun times. All right, so here's the top. Ah, danger, danger, danger. Okay. Don't panic. The whammy bar is taped to the top with some instructions and an Allen wrench. So, got a lot of plastic filled air. Whoever invented these is a genius. They're selling air in plastic for packaging. They're making a lot of money off plastic and air. The air's free. Okie dokie. Here we go. And there's more padding and stuff in the bottom, so pretty well packed. Actually, I lied. This is made in Mexico. Sorry, not Indonesia. According to the box, made in Mexico. Sorry for my error. Let's get this puppy open. And pretty well packaged, I would say. And the moment of truth has arrived. Wow, cool. God, it's so hard. Not really. Just start. Okay, so you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. So Sweetwater does a 55-point inspection. Where they just check the guitar. I think they're smart to do that. It probably cuts back on, or cuts down on returns. So you can't say, oh, my guitar was messed up, this and that, because they checked it. So that's what this is. Yeah. So it's a matte blue finish. Right-handed guitar. Seems to be set up pretty well. I think the neck could use a little adjustment. I can tell already. 5-way switch, 2 humbuckers, Goto bridge, and it's interesting it's recessed here, like what they do with the Ibanez Floyd Rose kind of guitars. I guess that's cool, so you can pull it back more without having to have it tilted like you'd have to do with a traditional Strat bridge. The back's interesting. The jack is, look where it is. So I think that's maybe the Jackson-ish part of it. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, so it doesn't have the block here. This kind of reminds me of my Kiesel bolt-on guitar. It's sort of kind of like this. It's got the traditional, you know, Fender-ish kind of cover for the bridge. It's got 3 springs on it, and pretty toasted maple flavored. Sounds like food. Locking tuners, I think they're Goto tuners. And I believe Fender owns Charvel, so they've got, maybe this is made in the Mexico factory for Fender. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna try to tweak it a little bit, adjust it a little bit, and then plug it in and see what it sounds like. Okay, so got it all plugged in. It's really interesting where the jack is. I guess that's good. It's kind of out of the way. Sticks out a little bit, but if you have the cord going through your strap, I guess that would be good. My initial impressions, it's very light, actually. I'm not sure what no, I do know the weight. It's around 7 pounds. Around 7 pounds. So it's pretty light. I did adjust the neck and the saddles a little bit. For me, the actions was a little bit high. It's pretty good now. Yeah, so very interesting guitar. So it's 5-way switch, 2 humbuckers. Again, it's this toasted maple neck. It's a thin Charvel-ish shredder guitar kind of neck, which I like. I have small hands, so it's good for me. Oh, okay, so this series parallel switch is interesting. So here's just the open strings with a front humbucker. Then, yeah, so you get some fullness when you switch from, okay, so series, parallel. So series, parallel, it's fuller. That has some interesting possibilities. Maybe like a boost, without having to use a boost on your pedal board. Okay. So that's the first out of phase sound, and then both pickups. The second out of phase, then the bridge. Yeah, so that was all on the series. Parallel. Let's try something. So let's say you're doing a rhythm and put it in series. Then kick into parallel. Maybe. It's interesting with a overdriven sound, it's not as noticeable. I don't know why, but I guess it is. So it's volume, tone, pretty basic. It's, you know, nice to not deal with all the Floyd Rose stuff. You know, those are such a hassle to set up. Some people love them, that's okay. So this kind of does this Goto wham bar kind of. It's enough just for, I guess you can do that stuff if you want to. Let's see, so let's talk about what it looks like. Matte finish. it looks nice. It's, I don't see any flaws. Only negative I could say, it's not really a negative. It just needs to be adjusted. Maybe I'm spoiled with some other instruments. But it's, it's made in Mexico, but it's still, $9.49. It's a little pricey for me for being made in Mexico, but I just like what it looked like, I'll be honest. And the features of it. I think this would be a really versatile guitar. But God, it is really lightweight. Actually, I think I did a review of my Kiesel Aries, which that's a really light guitar, but this one feels maybe as light as that one. So that's good for people like I have some neck issues, problems. So that's good if you're having to stand up a long time. Locking tuners, that's good. Yeah, so, okay, so that's my quick review and unboxing of this guitar. Any comments, questions? Put them down there, and happy holidays, and thanks for watching. Bye. So just some last thoughts. Been playing on it for a little while, and still feels lightweight in my hand. I like that. I think the fret job is good on the guitar. I did have to adjust the neck and the saddles a little bit. I was having a little issue with the 6-string buzzing, but it's okay now, I think. Probably just needs some tweaking. I just got it today, so, that's normal. And the series parallel switch is, I've never had this on a guitar before, but it's it's kind of interesting. So I'm assuming it's in the up position it's serial, and in the down position it's parallel. Parallel sounds a little thicker sounding, I guess. When you play with an overdriven sound, the difference is not as dramatic as when it's clean. So it's sort of like maybe add some mid-range to the tone. I know it's that refers to how the wiring of the pickups is, but as far as like, sound, I just think when it's in the up position, it's not as full sounding as when it's in the down position. But yeah, I mean, everything seems to work well. The pickups are, really responsive. They sound good and full sounding, and the out of phase sounds are good, kind of stratty. So I think it's, a really nice instrument. Is it a great value? No, not really. It's a little pricey for an instrument made in Mexico. No offense to Mexico at all. Because it's a really well built instrument. But I would say if someone was going to ask me, I mean, if you really like this instrument and the features on it, yeah, get it. You might look at a Kiesel first, though, and I don't work for Kiesel or have any endorsement or anything, but for maybe $200 more than this, you could have one of those, and they're better. They're better made. I think I've owned a lot of instruments in my lifetime, and that I didn't keep. And the thing that always makes the big difference is the neck. Less expensive guitars, the necks, just you want that it plays like butter experience. And with some instruments that are made overseas, you don't get that. Although I think with a little adjusting, this one will be just fine. I mean, I will keep it. I like it. It's a versatile instrument. I like. And the Goto bridge, I like it. It works really good. It's sort of like the kind of normal things you would want from a whammy bar without all the crazy dive bombing, which you actually can sort of do with this bridge, although it's not a Floyd Rose, but kind of thing. But, and some people love those, and I think if you like those, that's great. If you want to get one of those, I'd look at one of the better Ibanez. I think Ibanez makes the best, or whoever makes them. Maybe it's Goto that makes their Floyd Rose tremolos, but they're the most adjustable ones, and they seem to work the best if you really need that. So with this one though, it's good. It does those kind of a normal kind of a bendy effects we would want, or Brad Gillis kind of where I don't know what you call that, but where you slap the tremolo and it makes that warbly sound. So, but overall, I gave it a good grade. It's a good instrument. I like it. It's something a little bit different. It's got, the belly cut's nice in it for those of us that need that. This is really the weirdest part. Maybe Jacksons have that and I just never noticed, but it's a good thing, I guess. Kind of gets the cord out of the way. So that's it. All right, well, thanks for watching, and again, happy holidays and take care. One last thing is another last thing. My salesperson at Sweetwater is Larry, and they actually contact you. It's the only online music store or brick and mortar store where someone actually will contact you when you buy something from them. It's very personal service. They even here's the candy that came in the package. And again, really well packaged, but so I don't work for Sweetwater or have any endorsement or any kind of relationship with them other than to say, they're a good place to do business with. So, all right, thanks.